It's usually around 100 million Americans or so who watch the Super Bowl each year, but it's not just the battle on the field they watch. There was another battle during the commercial breaks. Joining us this morning is marketing professor Derek Rucker from Northwestern University to talk about the Super Bowl ads. Good morning, Derek. And which ads stuck out to you? Which ones were you most impressed with last night?
Sure. Well, thanks so much for having me, first off, and love to talk about advertising. So we watched the game with a panel of our Kellogg MBA students, and some of the ones that really stood out for them, let's start with the top one. One that really stood out was Google's Pixel ad. And that was just an ad that really showed off the brand features, but also told it in a really engaging and powerful way.
Definitely. And a lot of them had different celebrities from over the years, some throwback references to old movies or old songs. What did you think about kind of the overall themes of this year's commercials that we saw?
Yeah, we see celebrities every year in Super Bowl ads, but this year they seem to come out in historic numbers. And more than that, there's a lot of using celebrities as teasers to get you interested in the brand. I think it's a clever way to get you ready to see an ad without giving away the entire ad.
So the Super Bowl ads were about $7 million for 30 seconds this year. Which ads did you see and just think, well, that was a waste of $7 million?
Yeah. So I'll talk about two. One was M&Ms, and if anyone was following M&Ms, they had like a long preamble, a story that was kind of leading up to it. So if you weren't part of that story, knowing that there was this debate about their characters, you kind of lost the ad. But even if you knew the story, the ultimate ad didn't really make sense. It didn't explain it. So for us, it's like, why are you on the Super Bowl with this? Like, there's no resolution. So that was a disappointing one. Another one was Remy Martin. This was, big news was we had a lot of liquor brands on the Super Bowl this year. Remy Martin had this really, emotional ad with Serena Williams. But the problem is you didn't see the product until the very end, and it could have been an ad for anything.
Yeah, that's a good point. You see these ads and you kind of don't know until the end what they're all about. Talk about the reason that commercials or companies do want to pay $7 million for a commercial. What do they really hope to get out of this?
For sure. There's a few things. So one is, and you hit it up, you have close to 100 million, sometimes over 100 million people watching. So it's what we call a massive reach vehicle. It is a time that a lot of consumers do watch the ads. So that's beneficial, but you've still got to make your point in a powerful and compelling way. And the other thing is Super Bowl now has really become a platform. So when you or I, and not that we have 7 million to burn on 30 seconds, but if we did, it wouldn't be just about those 30 seconds. It's everything we do around the game, before it, during, after. So it's really a platform for launching a powerful message. For the right brand, it can be the right message.
And really quickly, maybe I'm just getting old, but are the commercials not as funny in the Super Bowls as they used to be?
We hear this every year. I think what happens is we have an habituation problem. Like, we expect amazing commercials every year, and it can't be every year. I think this year is very safe, and I don't think we saw what I'll call a Super Bowl breaking commercial where it gets logged in the annals of Super Bowl history. So this year you might be right. It was a little safer.
All right, Derek Rucker with Northwestern University. Thanks for joining us.
A pleasure.